This is a 6-foot tall man, and this is the Goliath frog, one of the most frightening creatures on our planet. These are 5 records of nature that will probably never be broken. In the first case, we got something really distressing, Archie. Preserved at London's Natural History Museum, it measures 8.62 meters in length, making it the biggest giant squid specimen on public display. Giant squids are rarely seen alive. Archie was collected in 2004 off the coast of the Falkland Islands. When researchers brought it to the museum, it had to be preserved in a special giant tank filled with chemicals to stop it from decaying. For centuries, sailors told stories of monstrous sea creatures attacking ships. Many of those legends probably came from encounters with giant squids. While Archie holds the record for the largest specimen in a museum, scientists believe giant squids can grow even bigger. Much, much bigger. In Carboniferous period, absolutely dreadful creates used to live on Earth. Meganeura, an oversized dragonfly. Fossil evidence shows it had a wingspan of up to 70 centimeters, making it the largest insect that ever lived. That extra oxygen allowed insects to grow to sizes that would be impossible now. Fossils of Meganeura have been found in France, giving us a clear picture of its shape. It looked very similar to a modern dragonfly. 2 pairs of long wings, large compound eyes, and powerful jaws. Scientists believe it preyed on other insects and perhaps even small amphibians, swooping down from the air to catch them with quick strikes. To imagine its size, think of a seagull with the body of an insect. That's how massive this creature was. By the end of the Carboniferous, insects had returned to more modest dimensions. Even with human influence on the planet, the atmosphere will never return to the oxygen-rich levels that made this size possible. For millions of years, skies were ruled not by birds or bats, but by insects so large they could have been mistaken for flying reptiles. When I tell you about the largest organism, you probably think of a blue whale. But what if I told you there's something even bigger? Hyperion, officially measured at 115.9 meters tall, almost 3.5 times the length of a blue whale. That makes it the tallest known living tree on Earth. What makes Hyperion fascinating? How long it remained unnoticed. Without careful exploration, nobody would suspect one of them stretches higher than any other tree on the planet. The exact location of Hyperion is kept secret by park authorities. This isn't done to create mystery, but to protect the tree. Despite its enormous height, Hyperion is still growing, though very slowly. Scientists believe it may eventually stop as the limits of physics and biology kick in. Moving water and nutrients to such an extreme height is difficult, and gravity sets a natural ceiling for how tall trees can realistically get. That's why Hyperion's record is likely to stand unchallenged. Next, the amphibian that looks absolutely horrifying. The Goliath frog is the largest frog species on Earth, and individual specimens can reach up to 36 centimeters in length and weigh more than 3 kilograms. What makes the Goliath frog even more remarkable is not only its size, but its behavior. Unlike most frogs, it doesn't simply lay eggs in water and leave them. Goliath frogs actually build small ponds for their offspring. They use their powerful legs to move stones and clear paths in streams, creating safe pools where the tadpoles can develop. That strength helps them both in building nests and in catching prey. Their diet includes insects, crustaceans, fish, and even smaller frogs, making them effective predators despite their rather slow, heavy build. But the Goliath frog's enormous size comes with a price. They live only in very specific habitats, fast-flowing rivers and dense rainforest, and they need clean, well-oxygenated water to survive. Because of this, their populations are shrinking due to habitat destruction and hunting. In some areas, they're considered a delicacy, which has further reduced their numbers. Still, no other frog even comes close to matching them. Most large frog species reach maybe 15 centimeters, less than half the size of a Goliath. This record is unlikely to be broken by any living amphibian. The environmental pressures today simply don't allow amphibians to evolve into anything larger.